Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to the last round of Campeonato de Ajedrez del Rio San Juan. We're up against Mabel Iwe with 1362, a 7.5 out of 10, so not a shabby player at all. We're the clear favorite because we have more rating, but the skills aren't too far apart. So let's see how we fare. We have a Jamaican player against us, very exciting. And lower rated players, we play e4. King's pawn game and try to get the evens gambit, but we'll see how that goes. The Russian game. Oh, the heck. Okay. Oh, the heck. We haven't really made it. Ah, the Damiano variation. I try to remember. Queen e2 doesn't seem to be the best way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do here. I still think I want to play this. It's just something good. Yeah, queen's coming in. Now we can take the Damiano variation. I don't think it's too good. We have had it. We can maybe win a pawn of this. I'm not sure this is a good way. We have f4. Not that great. We have d4. Which protects this. This is kind of wild now. I want to see what they do after we play bishop d3, preparing to castle. Now taking here should be forced. Taking on e5. Yeah, it's forced. We can just take and keep. How are we going to take with a queen or with a pawn? Taking with a pawn, we have a very dominant pawn there. Taking with a queen, we have a dominant queen. And if takes, yeah. What kind of good moves do we have incoming? I think taking with a queen is better, though. For some reason, I think that's just the way. Now we can already castle. Just develop. Okay. That knight wants to go to b4. We want to stop that. That's an annoying move. We want to keep our d3 bishop. We can play queen to a5. Now we'll keep it simple and play c3. The attack is continuing. We can play bishop g5. Not sure if I want that. We can play bishop f4 or g5. What would be better? I mean, this f6 move is kind of annoying, so let's develop. Le development. Coming in with more development. This is really annoying somehow. I think I want to move like this now. Queen to a5 or bishop takes a6. Queen to a5 has nice threats. Possible counter b6, possible counter. Yeah, I think this winning a pawn threat. Yeah, there's no threat in winning the queen against the rook because bishop e6. Can bring the rook over. That's just a solid move. Queen's coming in. We can play with check or not with check. I think playing with check is better. Bishop to d6 is a threat. And still take on a6, but I don't think it's good. Rook a to e1 should be the principled move, and moving back to e2 is the more careful move. I don't think rook to e4 is good. It's a bad move. The bishop f5, you can exchange bishops. Yeah, I want this move. It's very solid. Rook coming over, we're doubling up. Rook might want to go to g5, or g5 might be incoming. What? Where did the rook go now? This is super weird. What are you doing, rook? You can play a3. We can play knight here. I'm keeping it simple. Simple moves that I understand. That rook is getting like out there. If we play bishop g6, we might have a threat of going here and winning that rook. I just want to consider this. I think it's good. Can double a check, takes check, and then take this. It's getting... The king kind of has a problem here. But not yet. Not completely. I want to come over. with a knight to one of these places. We can check, but that's just losing stuff. Yeah, I've thought this would be the best move because it's just so straightforward. Rook coming over here, and now what about b3? Where do you go, Rook? a3 is protected by our bishop, by our knight. a5 is protected by our knight. What do you do, Rook? Yeah, I kind of thought about this, but yeah, we'll just take here. Could we have moved away? But then the pawns would have fallen here. Let us see. No active play should be good. But what is the active play here? Threatening to take the a3 pawn. And we can now play bishop to f5 because after takes we check. Ah, no, it's not good enough. It's a bad move. Is this really valuable here? I mean, I feel it is valuable to control a3. How? What are we gonna do? I want to come over somehow. Can also just protect the pawn with one of our rooks. It's not an important one though. Still think rook b2 would probably be good, or bishop to f5. What, playing simple is best? No, it's all bad moves. Look at this. It's all bad moves. Can we play this? It doesn't seem good. Just doesn't seem good. This is all bad. It's all freaking bad. Takes with check. I mean, this might as well be the good move, but it isn't, of course, because I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a good move, but this, we have to play active. But how? How do we play active in this freaking position? We have to get in there somehow. How can we crack this? Crack it open. Oh, I think we can take on h3 because he shouldn't be able, or he or she shouldn't be able to take back. That's what I think. That's at least something. But I don't like the taking on a3. Opening up lines. How to get into this? Can we like g3? g3 is bad, yeah, because it leaves us so vulnerable on the back row. I mean, I think I want, yeah, I'm gonna play this now. We will need a completely, we're gonna concentrate on the center. What just took? Okay, that's not bad. Come in with the king. Now we're gonna slowly get over there. f4 the move. h3 is kind of attacked. The rook might come over. But this knight is completely out of it. Now that's our advantage. We have to get in somehow. I'm not even sure how to do this. As soon as we kind of get forward, we have a problem. How about we just kind of push? Do this. It's, yeah, this is kind of good. Yeah, I like f4. We can stop pushing of pawns then. Stop the push. f5. Yeah, that doesn't really stop anything, does it? But we can now also h4. At least exchange all of that. And move the king away from that line to the middle of the board. Yeah, the knight should really come here. And then black would be better again. Now I like f5. And then moving in with a bishop. We can just exchange this. And now then we have access to e7. Let's use this access. The idea is to go to f7 and then bring the other rook to e7. I don't feel like I'm playing this very solidly. We don't want to take, because we want the knight to be buried. We don't want it to be taken either. And we don't want to play d5, because knight c7, attacking it, and it's hard to protect while keeping up the attack. Taking should be impossibly bad. If takes back, then what? Then we have just so many weaknesses. We can maybe go here. Takes. Is that bad? I wanna take this. It's my way, or the highway. Now the threat is winning something on d5. Yeah, that's not good. So if we take on g7, check, and we can go away, and then nothing. Here we go. I have the feeling we should maybe just exchange to make this easier for us. Yeah, you do this, we do this. No, we do this. But then it's unprotected. It's unprotected. If we go here, knight c3, king goes over here. We can just go back. It's protected by the bishop. It's all fine. We've got the Kraken. Exchanging. This is the move. I'm pretty sure winning here with a pawn is the way. There's an attack on that pawn, and we just don't care. We so much don't care. We're getting a queen here. A friggin' queen. Let's see. I'm gonna come down with the rook. And he's moving into a pin. How to protect? Now we can... Oh, that's not even draw. All right. Queen c6. And... Oh, we could have just taken on a7. Oh my goodness, because of the... Yeah. Well, we missed mate by one. But in the end, we made through against Mabel Eve to the finish in the Russian game Damiano variation Kolmov Gambit. It's just a bad gambit. Don't play it. Don't you play it. What we've played here, yeah, developing c3 or e3. That would have been better choice. All right. Or knight d2 would have been the better one here. Interesting. But we had many precise moves, got to say that. Okay, what did we play here? We played b3. What we should have played... I mean, b3 was up there for a short time. Bishop d6, knight to d6. Bishop to f7. Yeah, that's all kind of good. But we played b3 and it wasn't bad actually. Here we played king takes g2, but could have played something different. Bishop g6. Yeah, I had the feeling I was doing only crap, but actually we were pretty good here. We were doing pretty good. It was just a difficult position. One of the moves wasn't so great. Like these series of moves where we go bishop c1, c2. That series of moves was kind of bad, but the rest was excellent. And Mabel Eve, we won against her. +6 ELO, 1493. We're so close to the 1500s. It's so tempting. It was a great tournament. We gained 74.1 points and we got a performance rating of 4,000. We won all games and we're now at $705. Look at our tournament report. We should have made 7.77 points, but we made 11 points and we won 450. That is pretty great. We had a rating average of our opponents of 1306, which was a significant up from the last tournament, I think. It was pretty nice to have that here. It's super good. So what we want to do is look at the tournaments. First, though, look at the trophies. Where is it? Here it is. It's a very nice trophy. And now, we're going to look at the tournaments, at actual tournaments, because we have 705. What do we want to have here? We can just have North America turned on, and that has given us kind of more options. We could not join here because it's starting December 26th. This is too expensive. We have Classico Nebage. What is this? There's 53 players. There's 1.4k prize pool. It's an open tournament. And we have the US Chess Masters, which we cannot join. Yeah. Yeah, we have this. That's pretty good. And we should really take the Classico Nebai. Maybe we can make some points there. Not sure. It's 530. I think we have to risk it. First place gets 420, so we can get a bit of it back. It fits in. It has 7 rounds, so it's an okay number of rounds. We should try this to get it in before the next tournament. So let's join the Classico Nebai. Here we go. Living Dangerously. Who is in there? Woo! There are super good players here. We're not gonna have simple and easy fun here, but there's a couple of players against whom we have chances. Anastasia Pau. The people below us, of course. But there's Marlon Morales. There's Jos Moran and Edward Galliano, possibly along with Leonardo Orellana, possibly undefeatable. But we will find out. It's definitely a step forward into the world. We might suffer here, but I think the 5th place or the 4th place is in reach. And that's not too bad, really. Let's see what we can do there. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. A great time until then, and happy gaming. A great time until then, and until soon.